Today we're taking a look at these NFL matches, which are happening on Sunday, January 8, 2023, and giving you our team picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and make sure to watch it till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Also check out our Patreon if you want access our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link in description and comments section below. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. Pittsburgh Steelers vs Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns and Pittsburgh Steelers meet Sunday in Week 18 NFL action at Acrisure Stadium. The Cleveland Browns have split their last 10 games. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won 3 straight games. Teams that need to win in the final 2 weeks of a season versus teams out of the playoffs have gone 57-95, 37% against the spread in my database. Teams needing to win have their lines artificially inflated because of the perception that teams that need it the most should win and cover. And tons of pressure for the team that needs to win and get in against a team that can play totally loose. The Browns fit this trend this week. I don't have these teams as even as this number suggests. We saw how well a Deshaun Watson-led offense can perform in the second half of the game against a good Washington defense. We also saw how hard the Browns played last week, even when out of playoff contention. Motivation against their biggest rival with a shot to spoil their playoff hopes is not an issue at all. They also don't have a first-round pick, so organizationally losing on purpose is not an issue. This scenario will be played out on Sunday, but it would not have been possible without the Steelers' recent success. After starting the season 2-6, they have rebounded by winning 5 of their last 6 games. They are currently on a 3-game winning streak after defeating Carolina, Las Vegas and Baltimore. They defeated Baltimore 16-13 last week. The Steelers trailed 13-3 with 8 minutes to play in the third quarter, but Kenny Pickett started to find a groove. Chris Boswell knocked down 2 field goals, and Pickett threw a pass to Najee Harris in the final minute to take the lead. Pickett finished with 168 yards on 15 for 27 passing and 0 interceptions. Harris rushed for 111 yards on 22 carries. Kenny Pickett, in a must-win and get-in game, is in a tough spot as a rookie, and to do it by covering by margin is not an easy task. This late-season surge by the Steelers in the last month has been backed by some good fortune late in games. In fact, while the Steelers are 3-1 in the last 4 games, 2 wins came by 3 points and another by 8 points. The blended fourth quarter win probability through late in those games suggests that the Steelers should have won only 1.5 games instead of 3. The Steelers had less than a 30% win probability in all 2 of their 3 wins using this data. Considering that they were trailing for most of their Week 16 game against the Raiders at home as 2.5-point favorites, it's hard for me to suggest that this 2.5-point line makes sense against a better team in the Browns. Also, consider who the Steelers' defense has faced recently. It's been Marcus Mariota, Matt Ryan, Tyler Huntley twice, Sam Darnold and Derek Carr, who was just benched for the season. Although Watson isn't playing like his elite self right now, he has improved as the season has progressed and is the best QB the Steelers will have faced in a long time. Our team pick is Browns plus 2.5 points. I think the 2.5 points are very valuable in a low total game like this, and the Steelers winning but not covering is on the table as well.